Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Tomorrow's Weather Today. I am Jacob, as always, and this is going to be our last update on Tropical Storm Arthur. So, as of right now, as of 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday, um, Arthur is just off the coast of North Carolina with all of its strongest winds on the eastern side. Tropical storm warnings are still up for the North Carolina coast and should begin to accelerate eastward away from the coast and begin to strengthen and become about a 60 mile an hour um, storm at the highest when it does become post-tropical um, tomorrow afternoon. Right now, Arthur is sitting at 45 miles an hour and is moving north-northeast at 15. Um, the U.S. rainfall, um, it's basically over, um, about an inch to 2 inches at most now. Um, and as we can see from radar, um, this is from Mark Nissenbaum at FSU. Found this website from Levi Cowan. You can see there's some heavier bands making it onshore, and the wind is coming from off the ocean. There's probably is some coastal flooding going on in the Outer Banks. We can see the mid-level center is right about there, and if you look closely, there is the low-level center is decoupled from it, and it is tilted in a uh, southwest to northeast fashion. Um, but this storm is strengthening a little too late to cause major impacts for the North Carolina region. Um, if we look at the satellite loop, we can see that there is deeper convection over the center of circulation now, which is um, showing that Arthur is trying to strengthen, and we can see um, some dry air getting entrained into the southern side. As you can see, there's not really a lot of um, there's not barely any precipitation on the southern side of the storm, um, and all the strongest winds are on this side. And we're gonna look at there's a plane in there right now showing that the strongest winds are on the eastern side and are strengthening quite a bit to 50 to 55 knots at flight level. Um, and deepening rapidly. While the plane's in there, it fell from 1,001 millibars to 998. Um, I would not be surprised if Arthur's upgraded to a 55 mile an hour tropical storm um, with the 11 a.m. update in about an hour or so. Um, Going back to tropical tidbits, um, looking at the latest sounding, if we can look, so the eye sounding, um, it's pretty moist in there, and winds are light overall. And if we take a sounding, if we take the fourth sounding, then we can see that it is the mean level pressure. The pressure is dropping, and the winds are getting a little higher, up to 55 knots at flight level, which will probably take probably about 5 to 10 knots off that to the surface to get an accurate of what um, Arthur really is. I would not be surprised if this gets over 60 miles per hour um, at some point today or tomorrow, um, if it keeps strengthening like this, but I don't think it will, as um, ocean temperatures are not great for um, tropical development, as Arthur is sitting right about here in some decent water. Not great. You would like to see it a little warmer, but for this time of year, it's gonna do. Um, it's gonna follow something like this, a path like that. So I think while it's in this area, it will strengthen a little bit, but once it gets into the 21 to 20 degrees Celsius range, um, that it will start to weaken. That is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. Everyone have a great day.